Okay folks, let's see what we've got with this one. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have here a piece of broken crockery. So we're going to utilise this side of it. So we're just going to turn it upside down. This is the inside of it, but I want the outside, folks. Yeah, that's too light, folks. It's way too light, but you can get some of the edges around where it wasn't touching the glass very well. So I'm going to darken it. Yeah, that looks a lot nicer, actually. Right knee is causing me a lot of grief lately. Actually, it really hurts trying to squat. I can't squat on it. I can only bend it a certain amount. It really hurts. I injured it nearly 3 weeks ago. It's just gotten worse. And I'm trying to get recognised as an artist. I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9 and get in touch with my lost partner, because I can't live alone and be lame like that. I need a friend. I need someone to look after me. It's always good to have someone to fall back on, and to have someone that you can love and return the favour. And I've been a lone wolf since 2005. So it's been nearly 19 years since I fell out of favour with my social group. That looks really quite nice. I fell out of favour with my social group, and they don't care anymore about whether I live or die. They couldn't give a flying rat's pants about it. They just care about themselves and their cliquey little groups. And they're fucking married themselves. They're all married, most of them, and they probably see me as a threat because I'm a loner. They see me as a threat to their spouses. What a load of shit. I'm not that kind of girl. I don't fucking steal other people's marriages or relationships. I'm not like that. And yet I feel like that's the kind of aesthetic I have because I'm unattached. And it's really an insult, folks. It really is a fucking insult. Just because I'm single, just because I am not attached. I'm not a threat, folks. I'd never steal another person's spouse. I'm not a slut. I don't do that. And I've now made it past post-menopause, folks. I'm no longer available. My body is no longer able to sustain sexual functioning anyway. I'm going to maybe enlarge it more on the vertical. Yeah, I just can't function anymore anyway, folks. I've lost the functioning that I once had. I do wonder the colour of shithouse. No, we're not darkening it like that. But yeah, my right knee, I don't know how I injured it. I think I wore a dodgy pair of shoes and it started to hurt, and I thought if I took the shoes off, the knee would stop hurting. And it's just proven to be more persistent than I thought, and it really feels like it's swollen, it feels damaged, and I can't see a doctor about it because I don't want to be on crutches. I don't want to be told that I have to rest. I can't rest because I haven't got anyone to help me do things around the house all the time. I've got an NDIS worker who I see weekly, but she's not available like around the clock. Like, I haven't been diagnosed with a physical disability. I had another diagnosis, but I can't talk about it, but I do have a intellectual disability, which prevents me from doing a lot of things. I'm not good at doing housework and shit. Let me just pull that one up. Maybe we're going to make it negative positive. Background colour. Going to just leave that out. Now we're going to darken it. Don't know if it's going to look any good, folks. But I'm trying to get recognised as an artist so I can make money from what I do. And I also want to get in touch with my partner Luigi so I can have a friend and a soulmate to talk to all through the night, because I get very lonely, and loneliness is a killer anyway. You know, loneliness can kill like the equivalent of 15 cigarettes a day. It's fuck, I hate this. It's like a very deadly thing to deal with, loneliness. It's not something to be taken lightly, even though the people I used to trust from my local church have pushed me aside. They shunned me, and that's why I'm now a lone wolf. It's been nearly 19 years since I became a lone wolf, being alone on my own and fending for myself, not having anyone to talk to at night. And it gets very lonely, folks, and I just struggle to deal with that. It's kind of looking really quite nice. And I can't find Luigi through social media. I need the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9 to help me, so I can have a friend, and maybe I could see a doctor about my knee, and I might end up on crutches or something, and I'll have someone to help look after me, like to help me lift things. I can't lift heavy weights. I can't squat. So if I tried to lift something, I'd probably fuck up my back. So it's really become critical that I get in touch with Luigi. I know I sound selfish, but I've always been taught that I'm selfish, and that's what led me to make these bad decisions, folks, that have led to this. Thinking I was too selfish to be married to Luigi, to love Luigi. So I give the churchies and the schoolies a real fucking bad time about this. They made me feel bad about myself. So bad that I never respected myself, that I ended up hating myself as much as, or even more than, they hated me. And I really need to find where Luigi is. I also don't want to be a taxpayer's burden being on the Centrelink, on the disability support pension for my intellectual problems. I've actually, let's see how we go with this anyway. Let's just get this put together. And that's come up looking really quite a treat. I think we can now call this demo quits.